What's up, guys? F Focus, and we back on some Escape from Tarkov. Now, before we get into the little guide I have, I just want to say that the video I just posted last talking about the servers and the ping and stuff, I got a bunch of people saying, hey, you're inaccurate and stuff. Well, there's a reason why. I know enough about the servers and the way ping and all the tick servers and stuff work to have some knowledge on it. Like I said, I know enough about it, but I don't know as much as a lot of you guys. That's why you can go about things two different ways in this world. You can just be completely uneducated on it and just completely pass it over and not give a shit about it. Or you can show what knowledge you have and hope that people around you can further gather or give you knowledge so you can gain more on that specific topic, which is exactly what I did. I just went about it in an awkward way, I guess you could say, in a weird way, or in a, like, I guess, low way, because what I said I understand was pretty inaccurate. But in doing so, I hope that somebody would come forth and tell me the correct way, which people did. So I can't thank you guys enough on that. So we will be doing a little touch up on that just at the end of a video sometime or something, or at the beginning, just so you guys can gather the full information. I'll actually express what I fully know on top of what I've just learned. So anyway, Scav guide. So you want to scav, do you? Maybe you've been playing a lot on your PMC and you've been getting into raids and you've just been getting killed. You've been getting cucked so hard in Tarkov. You've been getting Tarkoved. That's what the expression means. You've been getting Tarkoved, cucked. And now you don't know what to do. You're out of gear. You're out of money. Maybe you're low level. Maybe you just can't quite gather yourself in the world. Well, Tarkov has this handy dandy feature called scavs. You can join in at any given raid as a scavenger, or aka scav. And once you join as a scav, you get a free set of gear. Usually it's shit gear. Usually the gear will get you killed. Usually you can't do anything with that gear. But as a scav, you are 1/3 part scavenger and 2/3 part ninja. Remember that. You are a ninja. If you lay down, you're invisible. Okay? You cannot be seen. You 100% go invisible. It's this cloaking mechanism built into the scavs, and it's fantastic. So use it wisely. The only way to actually get gear with a scav is to use this cloaking mechanism and get yourself some gear. Players will fight around you. They will drop player after player after player, and there will be loot all across the ground. This is your time. You go up to one of these dead bodies and you pick up the gear, and then you activate your scavenger mode, which is pretty much full part juggernaut. And once you're a scavenger, you can't be fucked with, but you gotta have gear first. You gotta activate your ninja mode and then activate your juggernaut scavenger mode. It's pretty simple. I've got a couple clips that I can showcase for you guys. Now you can do work with the scavs weapons, but you've got to activate your ninja mode first and then attack. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Try and loot first and then attack second. Unless you have like a 153, or sometimes your scav spawns with an AK. If it spawns with a full-on AK or even an AKS, you can do work. Aim for those face shots for sure, because you spawn with PS ammo, which everybody knows is literally like throwing marshmallows at somebody with Gen 4 or Fort. So don't aim for the chest. Either go straight leg meta, shoot their kneecaps out, 100% shoot their kneecaps out. They don't need them. They're not going to use them anymore, especially when they're dead. Or shoot them in the face, because everybody knows a fast MT mandible, and most helmets don't have anything that covers their face, so face shots are a one-shot kill. Good luck. Now that we've got the ninja and the juggernaut out of the way, telling you what your scav is comprised of, then we're going to move over to the actual preparation of it in order to get you that gear and to ditch some of this free piece of shit gear that you start with. Now, first things first, whenever you get into the raid, for me, I ditch all unnecessary attachments, okay? And that means flashlights. Especially when I have a shotgun, I don't need the flashlights on the side of my gun. If I have an AKS, I don't need the flashlight on the side of my gun. I always get rid of that shit. I know my buddy Tyler uses the flashlight a lot. Especially this patch, it's been really milky. It looks like shit. I always drop it. You can keep it in your rig or your backpack or pockets or something to sell it later on. But I never do that. I'm never that desperate for money, but if you are, I recommend doing it, because I do sell for, you know, a couple 100,000 rubles. Not really, it's a couple thousand rubles. But Next thing I do is I always open up my inventory and I always hotkey my meds if I have any. Sometimes you won't spawn with meds, but if you do, I always open up my inventory and I hotkey them. And then the next thing, while I'm in my inventory, I always check for things on my face. Glasses and such and things like that. To me, they are a dead giveaway. Glasses, ballistic shields, all that type of stuff that's on your face. The sun doesn't really glare off of it. They're just solid black no matter where you are. So it's really easy to pinpoint where you are if you're trying to hide. So I always get rid of that shit when I'm a scav because I need to be full ninja mode. And then the next thing is helmets. You only spawn with a coal pack. And if you do spawn with the coal pack, you need to drop it. It doesn't protect against anything. A 9mm can pin it. All it does is muffle your hearing, which is not good. So if you do have a coal pack, I recommend dropping it. And then now you're ready to start your raid. So the next tip I can give you is wherever you spawn, I always do customs. You can do whatever you want, but this is just going to be kind of strictly for customs. If you spawn boiler side, I always run dead scav if it's late in the raid, and I always double check those boxes. And if it's early in the raid, I always double check those boxes. But depending on if it's late or early, is how kind of cautious I'll be. If it's real late in the raid, 32, 33 minutes left, then I'll just rush straight over there and loot it. If it's like 30 or 46 minutes left, then I'll pretty much take my time. And kind of go and check my corners and stuff because there could still be some PMCs over there. Now, if I get lucky enough to find a gun, I immediately go into my Juggernaut mode and I go hunt players. If it's late in the raid, you probably are only going to be able to pick up scraps. You're not going to be able to pick up anything, of nice value unless you can find where they ditch some gear, or if you can go to maybe where a scav boss is and pick up some leftovers, right? But you're pretty much in scavenger mode at that point. Now if it's early in the raid, you can just wait for gunshots. You hear gunshots, you immediately go and you just power attack that, because remember, you are a scav, so you can become a ninja, go completely invisible, and you can turn into that Juggernaut mode when you need to. And one drop, yeah, hot drop, pop block. No, you can kill people one shot all the time because scav, man, you're a Juggernaut. I will say if you find an AKS inside the boxes, which is really what you're looking for because that's the gun that spawns with ammo. If you can find that inside the boxes, it usually spawns with BP, which is better than PS, but it still sucks. So remember that. No body shots. You got to go for headshots. And next thing, if you find a Vepr or an AK or something off of a scav, it will have PS rounds. So you're going to definitely have to aim for the headshot because body shots suck unless they don't have any armor. So that's pretty much your golden ticket to get free gear as a scavenger. There's really no walk through to do. Check tickety talk, but it is kind of just a to-do list on what you need to do in order to get that free dank gear. And here is some examples and some rewards that I personally got while playing my scav doing these exact methods.
I'm at 80%. Give me a second.
Yeah, he shot like, it sounded like maybe on the overpass by Convenient, if not at gas station.
I'm in alley.
Okay, yeah, I just ran up here. I was looking at this guy's a shotgun.
You got a Vepr or a Shotty?
Shotty, dude. Fucking Shotty.
Let's take a peek at ice cream real quick. Nothing. Alright.
It's gonna be difficult, dude.
I got a bandage and a pistol.
He's running like Gen 4 or something.
Yeah.
With an SV98.
Face shot, dude. We'll have to just follow him.
No! Ah. Oh, I see a fucking thick as fuck gear guy came out of second story, dude.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, he just came out of 2-story. He's going over to main dorms right now. Is that trash? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. How did he see me?
What the fuck are we surrounded by?
I killed him.
No, you didn't?
He has 4, yeah.
I'm dead. What, the M18? I just got shot in the back by an M1. Someone is around new. And I just got shot in the back by an M1. What the fuck?
Have to go back to woods, dude. Customs is just plagued with sketchy players.
I can hear these guys, dude. I can't see them.
No one took this guy's attack too. This isn't real, right?
This guy's straight up ESP.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
Fucking 3 grenades blew up, or 2 grenades blew up. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. No wonder he didn't take this attack too, because there was still a guy here. I face shot him.
Player too. The angle where I'm about to peek. Everywhere I move, he's already holding angle where I'm about to peek. I go up top, he's holding angle, already looking up top. I jumped through the back into the crack, and he repositioned all the way around the left side of propanes. Second, I peeked from up top, where he could not have seen me. He's already firing at me. Doesn't matter right or left if I'm peeking. He's already got an angle on it. This game's good, dude.
This dude's super pissed off. He just died to a scav player with PS rounds.
You wanna play woods? Woods? Woods?
Fuck, that's empty.
I'll be right back.
Alright guys, sadly it is that time, but before we close out, because the looting would have been a 30-minute video in itself, because I kept running back and forth to see what I wanted, to see what I couldn't get. Basically what I left there with was an SKS, the nice modded one, and then the VSS, obviously as you can see here, the Fast MT, and the 3 things of Gen 4 armor. I had 2 high mobility kits and then 1 full kit. That's basically the gist of it, the 2 attack 2s and everything, just to top it all off. Basically, I went with the armor instead of the weapons. There were a couple AKs and a couple more SKSs, but this felt like the better grab. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. This was the Scav guide, and I have proof on it, obviously, as you can tell. Next video, it's going to be my favorite gun of all time in Tarkov, so definitely stay tuned for that. But hit that like button, subscribe, share if you want to, and as always, enjoy.